Hi everyone, it's Heather at Manitou and Threads, and today is a really exciting day for me because I just got my brand new Bernina 590 sewing machine. And so I am going to be a blog writer for Bernina International, and I am so excited. So I just popped this out of the box, and we're gonna open it up and take a look and see all the things that came with it. So the 590 is the top of the line for the 5 series machine. And the reason I chose the 5 series machine was because most of my sewing is garments. I'm not a quilter yet. You never know in the future. But I didn't want a really large machine. I wanted something that I could still move around if possible because I often move between home and cottage, and I wanted something that I could pack up relatively easily and take with me so I could sew no matter where I am. So here's the machine. Comes all carefully packaged. The foot pedal inserted in its own little styrofoam sleeve. And I always do keep my Bernina boxes. They're great for moving, or if you need to send your machine for repairs. They're very sturdy. So it comes with a manual, a spiral bound manual, which is great for lying flat. I like the paper manuals. It's easier than running to look something up on a computer screen. You can see it's very thick, but they are very useful. They really help you get to know your machine. It also comes with the warranty card and then the Bernina accessories book that'll tell you all about the accessories that you may want to add to your collection. So there is the automatic zipper foot that's included. It also comes with the slide-on table, which makes a nice surface to work on. And the knee lift. So for hands-free, I use this a lot, especially when you're turning a lot of corners, things like that. It's nice to be able to lift that presser foot just a little bit to move the fabric around and then continue on with sewing, all hands-free. And then this is the seam guide that slides onto the table. There's those pieces. The machine comes with a really nice branded Bernina dust cover. So great to keep the dust off your machine in between uses. It fits on like that, and it's got a beautiful storage slot in the end where the foot can fit. And pop open like that to pop up the handle for carrying. And there's more. So the next piece, here's all the pull out the goodies from here. This is the famous Barbie box, as it's often referred to. It is an accessories box for all of your little Bernina goodies, and it's very cute and practical. So when you open it up, there is storage for, oh sorry, put it up like that. All of the feet and bobbins and things like that can fit in there. So a bag of the goodies that go with it. The extra large bobbins, so you don't need to constantly wind bobbins for your big projects. There is some oil, thread, foam pads, And then the spool discs in different sizes. Oops. And pen for touchscreen. It also comes with the height compensating tool. It's great for going over thick seams and things like denim. Little cute Bernina seam ripper. This size, I do a lot of seam ripping. This size is great, I find, for like if you're putting a little travel kit together. And the little screwdriver and lint brush. And it also comes with the cutwork and straight stitch plate, which is fabulous. In garment making, this is wonderful when you're just using straight stitches. You can swap out this plate. It's got a much smaller hole, so your delicate light fabrics don't get sucked down into the hole when you're sewing. So that's a fantastic piece to have. And it also, of course, comes with power cord. It comes with the Bernina stitch regulator module. This is for free motion quilting. I have played around with these in the past in my other Bernina machine. It's not something I use a lot, but if I ever do take up quilting, it helps keep your stitch size regular in free motion quilting. And so that would be definitely something I'd be using a lot more if I get into that area of sewing. And then we have Bernina branded assortment of needles and cute little Metler Metricine thread set. And last but certainly not least, and I'm just going to look up the names from the manual of the presser feet that are included. So 2A, which is an overlock foot. Oh, put those in there. And we have foot 4D, which is the zipper foot. And the D means that it's meant for the dual feed that this machine comes with. And I can't wait to play around with dual feed. So that's what that one is for. 20C, which is the open toe embroidery foot. Uh, 1D, which is the reverse pattern foot, and this works with dual feed. And the blind stitch foot for sewing blind stitch hems. I also like using this foot to follow along seams to keep my stitching following in a straight line, especially for top stitching. So there's that foot as well. And so that is the machine and the accessories of the Bernina 590. I also got the embroidery unit and some extra little add-on embroidery goodies from Bernina, and I will be opening and showing those at another time. But I can't wait to get started and start playing around with my brand new Bernina 590.